Hi guys, I am going to do a changing video. I have got my daughter's baby, Alex, here, and I'm going to change her into this outfit that was in my haul video that I had bought. It's the Child of Mine Carter's, it's like a dress onesie, one of those onesies with like a dress attached combo. It's like this really pretty aqua color, and it's got some Pegasus unicorns on them. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. The neckline is got this beautiful scalloping and then like coral colored bow up by the neck. We've got a matching headband in the same print. I'm hoping the headband fits. The whole outfit's in preemie, but the headband looks kind of big. And then a matching coral cardigan to go over. I'm going to take off, I didn't do a changing video putting this on, but I had been going through some of my stuff, and I found this, I think it was New Baby, I don't think it actually says preemie size, I'll have to check, outfit that is an Ann Getty's outfit. So it's got this, it's yellow with white polka dots, and it's got the detail with little bunnies around the ankles and then on the booties. And there's a matching hat for it too, but the hat is way, way too big. The booties are almost too big. The hat is really big. The booties are just a little bit big, but the outfit itself fits Alex nicely, although my daughter's thinking of changing. Again, poor baby is gonna name to Reese, which, once again, that could be a baby or a girl or a boy's name. But I was going to do a video, or the video on the subject of a video Crystal, that My Life with Crystal did not long ago, on can we fully ever enjoy this hobby? And oh, the bracelet fell off. So that's kind of a loaded question. Oh, and I guess this is Just Born size from Ann Getty's. And it's yellow on the inside. It's well made. But that is kind of a loaded question, and for me, it's a yes and a no. To answer that simply, to go into details on why I say yes and no is kind of on another subject that Crystal and I were just recently talking about, of pregnancy loss and miscarriage. Where to me, this hobby, I love this hobby. For the most part, people know I have dolls. They probably don't know to the extent of always taking dolls out. Commonly taking dolls out as much as I do, which recently hasn't been a whole lot, but they know I have the dolls, they know I have baby items to go with it, they know I buy clothes to go with it and such, but they don't know the full extent of the hobby. They don't know. One of my in-laws knows I have the YouTube channel. If she has found it, she hasn't said anything. Actually, two of them do. My husband's birth mom knows about it. She knows about the channel. I don't think she's watched any of the videos or actually actively gone and looked for it. She doesn't mind the dolls. In fact, if I wanted to take a doll out when I'm going out with her, she'd probably laugh, but then would be like, okay. So she's pretty laid back in that sense. She's been around my dolls. In fact, she kind of helped after surgery. She helped kind of watch the kids and then look after me post surgery. And one day we were in the living room because I was sleeping in the recliner in the living room because I couldn't get in and out of bed. But I'd made the comment about I just wanted to cuddle one of my babies, so she went into my bedroom and got one of them so that I could cuddle with it. So I know the babies she doesn't mind them, they don't affect her. This actually fits pretty nicely. So Preemie, I guess Preemie is her size. I was told 0 to 3 months when I found out it was being shipped. Or not 0 to 3 months, I was told newborn. But it looks like Preemie fits her nicely. But anyways, so that mother-in-law doesn't care. My husband's dad's ex-wife knows about the dolls. She knows about the hobby. Typically for my birthday, she sends me a Amazon gift card so that I can purchase whatever I want, regardless if it's for the hobby or whatnot. In fact, at one point I wanted something for one of my babies, and she actually went out and bought it for them. So she doesn't really mind, but it's my husband's dad and current stepmom that they know about my hobby. They don't know to the extent of the hobby. Like when I went to do the meetup with Crystal and Heather in Minneapolis, taking the stroller, he took me to the airport, my father-in-law did. But when he came and picked me up, I had my checked bag, I had my backpack, my bag with Oakley in it, and then I had my stroller, and he was like all confused why I was taking the stroller. And then I'm like, well, the doll's in the bag. Easier to put her in the bag right now. So anyways, he kind of gave me the side eye, and I'm like, this is the whole reason why I'm going up for the trip. I'm having a girls' week with my friends where we all collect dolls, and this is what we're going to do. And so that's all he knew about that. So for the most part, like in my life, people know about my dolls. They know I have the hobby. They just don't know to the extent of it. It's just, so that's where I say yes and no, because I can enjoy my hobby. I might get some, I'm pretty sure, talking behind my back about certain things that I purchase, but I'm at the I don't care point, because, I mean, this is something I enjoy. It's like, you know, you've got your things that you enjoy that I may look at you like you're wasting money, you're spending money on this, whatever. But this is what I enjoy. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy coming on and talking to you guys. So to me, that's where I'm like, yes, but then where the no is, they know I have it, but they don't know to the extent. Moving here, when we moved to Texas, when my husband pulled the crib out of the moving truck, first of all, my father-in-law's response was, why do you still have that? And then when I went to put it in our bedroom, he's like, well, why are you putting it up in here? Well, my husband and I had already talked about it when we lived in Minot. The crib was in our bedroom so that my daughter could sleep in it when my parents would come to town. And my parents, being closer, came to town quite often. Yes, she had a bunk bed, but she was too little to be on the top bunk. So we just set up the crib in our bedroom. We had it as a toddler bed, and she would sleep in it. And regardless, either, like when the kids would get sick, they'd come in and sleep in the toddler bed as well. I wanted them in our room with us, but I don't really sleep well. I was never a co-sleeper person. I didn't sleep well if the kids slept with us. Still to this day, I don't sleep well if one of them comes and curls in bed with me. So that's just how I am. So my husband just kind of told him, oh, we're putting it in our bedroom for the kids. And it just kind of left at that. But like the strollers and stuff, I get questioned, like, your kids are too big for strollers. Well, yeah, they're not really meant for my kids right now. So that's kind of where I say yes and no. I enjoy my hobby. My family and friends typically know about it. but they don't know necessarily to the extent of it. They don't know that I take the babies out. They know that I have the babies and like I buy clothes for them and such, or I buy baby items for them. Like my friend and I, her niece is currently pregnant and they just found out it was a baby girl, so her and I are gonna go shopping, and I'm like, I love baby clothes, I buy them for my dolls, I change my dolls and such, and that's as much as she knows about my babies. So that's kind of where it's a yes or no question for me. Can I really enjoy my hobby at home? Yes. Going out where there's people that I don't know? Yes. It kind of hits the gray area when it gets into friends and family. Knowing about taking them out. Like if it was somebody, if it was a friend or family in the hobby, I would be perfectly fine. Like, let's go out, let's have fun, let's do this. And in fact, Heather made the comment to me because her and I, right there, I'm getting in the shot, get kind of crazy. And she didn't really know about my doll hobby until just before I moved. And that's when I got Luna, I believe. I think I had, did I have Holden? No, I didn't have Holden then. I got Luna, and then I had a Japanese boy, I believe, at that time. And she's like, you know, if I would have known this, you know, we could have taken the babies out together. So, or we could have taken one and gone out and had fun together, which I know was the truth. We probably would have, so that's where I kind of, like, I wish I could have a friend that was closer here to be able to fully enjoy my hobby with, like Crystal does, with her, I cannot think of her friends right, Marilyn and Paula. But my camera is flashing at me, so I will have to sign off here. And I hope you enjoyed this semi-quick video. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!